Alright, guys, welcome back. Sorry for the. We're not going to be doing any truck stuff today. If anything, I saw a meme on Facebook this morning that kind of. I, it's one of those where it's really unfortunate, um, sad but true type things. And, it's sticking with me. I'm working on getting some. Footage moved over right now so that way I can keep editing these awesome videos for you guys. Um, but anyway, it's something that stuck in the belly of me, and that's why I'm titling this video the way that I'm titling it. Because let's face it, being blue collar, it is bullshit. You know, it's garbage. You know, we're the ones that are exempt from everything. You know, we don't qualify for any assistance. We don't qualify for any leniency. We get hit the hardest when it comes to paying bills and this, that, and the other thing because, here we're working, we're busting our asses, and all these money grubby and freaking lazy motherfuckers that are on welfare that don't want to get up and get a job, well, we have to pay for you guys, and that makes our home life suck. Now, normally I'd say I'm not complaining, but you know what? I am complaining. I'm tired of working hours, random hours around the clock. I'm tired of my wife having to do the same thing. We never see each other. And if we do see each other, it ain't for very long. And on top of that, we're constantly living paycheck to paycheck. The world has gotten absolutely stupid. We went from yesterday's heroes to today's freaking mortal enemy because the whole you got to get vaxxed or get fucked type deal, which I am currently being put in that position with my job. So, yay, proud to be an American, right? But rather than protecting our people and doing what it is that, they're supposed to do, no, we're going to continue to shit on them. And then to make matters worse, as you guys know, if you're familiar with my channel, you've been here before, we truck pulling. That's our thing. It's a blue collar sport. Everybody that does it around us, they too, they're blue collar, they're middle class, hardworking people. Some of them have been able to aspire to climb up the ladder, and now they run and operate their own business, and good for them. They know the struggle. But I'm so sick and tired of this ass backwards world where wrong is right and right is wrong. It's, my God. Everybody's so triggered by every little thing. We spend more time putting monuments, taking them down and making a safe place for everybody and coming up with reasons why we should mask the truth and get it? Why we should just cover up the truth and ignore it and just that'd be the new norm, that'd be totally okay. But when it comes to things that do matter, our constitutional rights and freedom of speech and everything like that, no. That don't mean jack shit. And it disgusts me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels this way, there's many nights where I lay wide awake and I don't it sickens me. You can't get nothing done. For me, I don't want to sound like a full basic bitch here, but there is crippling anxiety that goes with it. You guys have no idea how many mornings that I wake up. And I've got to get my oldest son on the bus. He's in school. Thank God, and they're not doing masking at their school, which praise Jesus. But I get him on the bus. I come home. I have my breakfast. My youngest son and I, we have breakfast. So anywhere from 8:30 to 9 o'clock is when I start my day. I can't actually start my day until about 11:30 noon because my stomach twists. It becomes a knot. And I can't get myself out of that bathroom because every time I go to step away from it and I come out here and I literally I pick up a wrench. Now, for any dads out there, well, not just dads, my apologies, but anybody out there that knows what I'm talking about, like when you're riding a motorcycle, when you're cutting the grass, driving to work when and the radio's not even on, just shit like that. You know how you get lost and you're, you're it allows you to reflect on your thoughts. But that's what happens to me when I get out here. No sooner than I pick that wrench up and I go ahead and try to get started on what it is I'm doing, it all comes in. It comes in waves. And next thing you know, boom, stomach's turned again, and away we go. And it's fucking irritating. It's absolutely irritating. You know, the shit that they're trying to do to our kids, the shit that they do to us. We're, the essential workers, we got to take care of them. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, you did real good to us, didn't you? They wonder why people have trust issues. They wonder why people are standing up and saying no. You know, our minimum wage. I mean, that shit skyrocketed. Nobody still wants to work. I keep seeing these things on, again, it's social media, but I keep seeing these things that, be good to those workers that are there. You don't know the day that they've had. You know what, motherfucker? Let me tell you something. You want to talk about a day that they've had? Guess what? You're in customer service. That requires you to have a certain set of skills, much as I am required to have a certain set of skills. Because I'm telling you right now, if I slip or have an off day, just the slightest, I have 2 or 3 different people on my ass. So you know what? If you can't handle that job and you can't do it, get the fuck out. Okay? There's a lot of hiring signs all around. The point that I'm making is that, yeah, don't get me wrong. When I go into places like that, if I'm given the opportunity to, I don't give people shit for no reason. But I've gotten a lot of shit from people. No. I'm sorry. You know what? That's unfortunate that you're having a bad day. And for 15 seconds, I'm sorry, and I'll feel for you because I'm a human being and I have the balls to admit that. You guys won't because you're the fake woke. But sorry you're having a bad day. Don't take that shit out on me. Okay? Famous line. You knew what you were getting yourself into. Like what you guys say when all these our men and women in our service, our police force and military, all that. Well, they knew what they were getting into. No, but as soon as some piece of shit gets on there and kills somebody in cold blood, free Duke Doozy was whatever. Fuck out of here. This world is so backwards. Absolutely backwards. It disgusts me that I have to raise children in it. I hate it. I hate every bit of it. It's disgusting. It's like the Jet Stadium. It's disgusting. But I find it fascinating that how our working class, the backbone of this country, is just plummeted. Absolutely plummeted. And that hits hard. I'm working class. I'm blue collar. I'm not making a shit ton of money out here. I'm getting gouged day in and day out. I'm working a job that I hate, but I still do it. I still show up with the best attitude that I possibly can. I still treat everybody the way that I should because it's not them personally that are making the decisions. Now, time for a different rant. But anyway, I still show up, right attitude, doing what it is that I'm supposed to do. Even if some of it is against my constitutional rights, but we'll discuss that when the time comes. But I show up, I do what I'm supposed to do. I work crazy hours. My wife does the same thing. She works crazy hours. we never see one another. And if we do, it's in passing. Bless her heart, she's working overtime to help me because I'm working overtime. We're trying to get ahead. Again, as you guys know, we're trying to get our house taken care of so that way we can sell it. We also want to get out of the state. Hard work is the only way that's going to do it, but that hard work, it comes with a price. It comes with a sacrifice. You know, it comes with, long nights, early mornings, sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, all of that, the whole nine, the shit that nobody wants to talk about because you're like, oh, it must be nice. I got your must be nice right here. But you know what? It disgusts me because I know a lot of people that are on welfare and they're taking advantage of the system. I can't do that. I'm a better man than that. My old man whooped my ass if he found out I was a deadbeat. But these people are, they can afford new cars. They can afford to take vacations. They get to spend breakfast and dinner with their family. And they get help from the state. Now, I'm not saying that everybody's abusing the system. Some people actually do require and need the system, and everybody's got a sob story. Cool. But I'd be lying if I said that it wasn't a jealousy thing. Okay? Because for us to go spend a couple days at the fair or to be able to make it to a truck pulling event, it's expensive. This stuff's not cheap. We have to work the extra overtime. We have to sacrifice the time away from our friends and family. And it requires us to do things that we normally wouldn't do. Spend time we normally wouldn't spend. Stress out about things we normally wouldn't stress out about. And continuously carry that weight. Very irritating. Very, very irritating. And then on top of that, to make things more stressful, the EPA is trying to take away our competition vehicles. So there's that. But anyway, that's it. I had to get that off my chest. That'll probably be one of probably maybe 3 videos that I'll do where it has nothing to do with trucks. So if this isn't the kind of video you were looking for, I apologize. But I had to get this shit off my chest because I know if I'm feeling it, somebody else is feeling it. And if somebody else can relate, you ain't alone. Okay? This shit sucks. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. It's a real bitch when you get raised with morals and values and you get told to take care of your family, put food on the table, do the right thing, be a man. And they put you in the poorhouse because either you're loaded and it doesn't matter. I'm talking the elite at that point. Or you're mooching off of the system and might as well be loaded. So, but anyway, again, I apologize. We'll be getting back to the truck stuff. Again, I know if I'm feeling it, somebody else is too, and unfortunately, I don't have somebody around me that I can vent to. Yeah, I got close friends and family, but okay, I got close friends, but not the same. So, anyway, take care. God bless. Be good to one another, guys. We will see you on the next one. We will be slinging wrenches. And again, I'm sorry. I'm trying to air out my dirty laundry, but this is some bullshit. Peace.